Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow!
Hey, Smails! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Oh, hi. Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute. This is the podcast where we shake our booties down by the dock with the movie Caddyshack 1 minute at a time. I am here, I, Tom Taylor, am here with Mike DeMaria.
Ahoy polloi.
And the both of us are here with Dan Lewis.
You two look like a couple of boogies.
What the heck is a boogie?
I don't
She
know.
says boogies,
Mike
doesn't
stole
she?
my line and said ahoy polloi, which is what we all want to say right now.
You can't blame him. Ahoy polloi. We've been saying that line this entire time, and we finally
Mike
get to
chose
ahoy
wisely.
polloi. This is minute 55 that we're here to talk about, as you know, because everyone who's a fan of Caddyshack knows what minute ahoy polloi appears in. But this minute begins with Mrs. Smails inviting everyone to shake their booties down by the dock, and it ends with Danny telling Chuck Schick that he's attending Saint Copious of Northern something. He's going to college in your
He starts to say nub.
Yeah.
Nebraska-ble.
And he just like, forget it.
I love that. Saint Copious. This scene was the first time I noticed the term Saint Copious.
Yeah.
It's hysterical. Saint Copious.
It was probably a dozen viewings before I even noticed that joke.
Yeah.
Just because, I was too young to kind of get the subtle humor of that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, guess what? There's some sloppy filmmaking in this movie.
Oh, really?
You started to mention this last time, Mike, that Mrs. Smails makes her thing with a megaphone and invites everybody down to shake their booties down by the dock. Danny's standing there, and then Spaulding, who has already seen Danny and made fun of him once, like sees him and it's like does it again, like as if he hasn't seen him already. It's like they shot two versions of Spaulding making fun of Danny and just used both of them. Like it doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Well, maybe he was so high that he didn't realize he saw him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
or maybe
Because he's smoking really good stuff because he got it from a Negro.
he did get it from a Negro.
And
so
he did say to that woman, you're probably high already and you don't even know it. So maybe he
Yeah.
was and he didn't know it. And he snuck up on Danny like, oh, hello, ahoy polloi. Like he
I'm
never
going to
saw.
mess with him again. I'm emboldened by this grass.
Or maybe he didn't even know he just
me
saw
as
him.
being particularly weird. I mean, just because.
Oh, really? It strikes me
No,
as
I mean-
totally weird. It just doesn't. It's like, it's like they haven't had the previous conversation or something. It's just weird.
Well, that's what
You
I
could
mean.
run
Maybe he
into
just doesn't even
somebody
know
and
he did.
then-
He's high.
You could run into somebody before and then, come back up to him and go, ahoy polloi. Like, it's not a, I don't know.
I don't know.
Also, I don't know how much Spaulding actually notices him the first time around. It's mostly the girl. I don't even know that Spaulding even bothers to turn around when he shows up.
Well, he reacts. He sees him.
Yeah, that's a fair
I
point.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's always struck me as weird.
Yeah.
I notice this stuff.
Well, before we get
escapes
too
me.
deep into the minute, I think we should we should get to this Baby Ruth
Oh my God!
experiment.
Of course.
Okay.
So you've
That's
had the
right.
Baby Ruth soaking in the pool here,
Yeah.
and it has two Lego people sitting on top of it like a like a log, and that'll be pictures that'll also be in the lister's hole.
Right. So,
So-
we've already got some methodological problems with this
Yeah.
with this experiment.
Hey, it's the best we can do.
Yeah.
We're an underfunded podcast.
You hear that?
Oh yeah, I can hear the duty floating around in the water.
Yep.
Swishing it around.
Now
Now we're going to
Theater of
test
the
it.
mind.
We're gonna test it for consistency. There is a little bit of the chocolate is broken off and is floating in the pool.
Oh.
Now is it? I mean, you're handling it. Is it?
No,
like
I haven't
melting?
touched it.
Is
I have not
touch
touched
it.
it.
Okay.
No, don't touch it. Oh, no, I'm just running my fingers through the water. That's what you hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Fookie.
No,
So
but there's a
now,
few flakes of chocolate in
Have
the
we
water.
determined from the movie how long the duty was likely in the pool? It was
I don't know.
certainly another day. It's rainy. Maybe the next day they're draining the pool, or
They
later
did have
that
to
day.
drain like how long does it take to drain a pool? We kind of
It's
got into
probably-
this a little bit, but not much.
It's got to be. It's got to be the next
Oh, it's
day
got
at
to
the
take.
very
It's got to
earliest.
take at least almost a full day to do that.
yeah, maybe longer.
Now, in the movie that it didn't have two Lego people sitting on it, so I don't know if the two Lego people that have been sitting on it changes the consistency of it. But I'm going to knock them off now.
Take that, Lego people. What kind of Lego people are they? Are they your Ninjago, your Star
Wars? No, they're just they're with the hotel, the Lego hotel. So one's like a bell cap.
Oh, like the bellhop.
A bellhop, yeah. And the other
one, yeah.
And the other one just looks like a teen girl who must be one of the kids of the guests. All right, so let's take a look at it here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of flecks of chocolate floating at the bottom as I move around.
That didn't happen in the movie.
No. Well, you don't know that.
I guess not.
Now there is some of the chocolate has dissipated, so there's holes in the bar. So the water is obviously compromised the layer. So
okay.
But I still think overall it's in good shape. So if we were going back to our analogy of a diver using this as sustenance,
right.
He can take that down, or he or she could take that down to the depths with he or she. All right, it's out of the water now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, is your plan? Remind the audience. Your plan is to eat this. Is to study it to see what effects the water has had on it.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're doing. So I have it so some of the chocolate is. I feel like some of the chocolate is in my hand, but not to the point where it's melted, or it's still in pretty good shape. It's still. So I'm holding it just like Carl Spackler.
Yeah.
Eyeballing it like he did.
It's no big deal.
You got to bite it with the side of your mouth.
I did. Hey, it's no big deal.
There it is.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Science.
That's it. No big deal.
We settled something. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what, but we settled it.
Okay.
We finally put that to bed.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little like.
Now imagine if that was like in chlorinated water for like a day.
Right.
Oh, we did this overnight, but
But you're swimming in the water. You know how much chlorinated water gets goes down your mouth?
I know, but
I wouldn't think twice about it. I would just eat it.
Oh, apparently.
Yeah. Ow.
Look at you.
I mean, so far, Tom, though, we have to go with where the evidence takes us, and where empirically, scientifically, observationally, so far, we've concluded that all the best evidence points to that it's no big deal.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. So that's where we are right now. This is falsifiable.
The no big deal thesis.
Someone is free to do their experimentation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But right now, there's a 97% scientific consensus with a few outliers that it's no big deal.
Isn't that like Occam's razor?
Right.
If all things being equal, is that all things being equal, the simplest answer is the correct one?
Is that it's no big deal?
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Right.
That's a Occam's razor.
Rock'em Sock'em's razor. It's a little Rock'em Sock'em razor.
Rock'em Sock'em razor. Great kid's toy.
Yeah. 17 kids died before they finally took that off the market.
Rock'em Sock'em razor. And they went to Occam and said, look, we're going to pay you the $5,000 we owe you up front for using your name, but I don't think this is going to work out.
But here, this is for your troubles. Put that towards your research.
Yeah.
All right. So I'd do it again. I'd do it in a pool. Maybe next. You
might get into it. You might every night place a candy bar in a bath so that in the morning you can eat it.
Now that's a different story. Some soaking in the tub. That's a different one because it's warm. And then the chocolate starts to melt. This is cold water.
You guys must have had experiences like this being parents. The kids, they'll just drop one in the pool, right? And it'll just be floating there.
No.
No. They have protection against that these days. Like
but the weirdest things,
pants and stuff.
The weirdest things happen at like public pools. It's like if they see something that they can't identify, they'll shut it down. They'll get everybody out of the pool, and then there's a protocol that's literally like, well, now it's 45 minutes. Doesn't matter what it is, protocol is when we identify something in the pool, it's a 45-minute shutdown while they investigate.
Clean,
so then it's a bunch of
disinfected.
No,
and you put your
and they
best
leave it
man
up to.
in a,
and this is the
hazmat
frustrating thing: you bring the kids to the pool, and you only have a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And it's the people who are investigating are the teenagers that are working there for the summer, and they all got their like aviator mirrored sunglasses on. They're trying to figure out what's in there. They got their nets, and it's clear. You look down there, and it's like a piece of fabric. It's like something fell out of somebody's pocket, or it's like a twig or something that's at the bottom of the pool. Right. But everybody's got to shut down, you know. And then I see people lining up at the concession stand. I go, this is just a ruse to get people to buy some of those pretzels.
They're loading up on stuff that they can throw in the pool.
Yeah, I got to get my kid in the pool for a little bit, or I'm going to hear about it. You know, but I told them at 3:47, we got to be out of here.
Yeah.
Because we got to be at dance class at 4:15. But if these kids don't swim, I'm going to listen to it all day.
Yeah. They locked down the pool here over the summer one day. My son went with his friends, and we got like a text from the mom.
Shooter.
Active shitter.
Oh God.
No, but it was a missing kid. They couldn't find a kid, and so they had to get everybody out of the pool. And it was scary for like half an hour. We're getting texts from our friends or Sam's friend's mom, who was there with them, like saying, "Oh, we're in lockdown. We can't leave because they're trying to find this kid and everything." And it was like half an hour, 45 minutes, almost an hour. And like they find the kid, he's like fucking around in the playground over there or whatever. Right. It's like the thing.
Shut
and like
down.
you know, people are like town wide are freaking out, thinking, "Oh my god, what if it was my kid? Oh no," and everything. And then the kid just kind of like dicking around.
Oh, it's like
found a cool rock.
What movie's that? When
too many turds, not enough kids, and when did we get so anal retentive about numbers, statistics?
But what's that movie with? What's that movie at the public pool where it's Kelly Leak plays the former? That they thought he was a child molester.
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
it's got Kate Winslet too.
Isn't
it's
it
the
called
movie about their
Little
relationship
Children or something?
It's called Little Children, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
And it was like a side. It was just
Kelly
a side
Leak.
story. Yeah, and he walks in with the flippers and the snorkel, and as soon as everybody realizes that it's him, they all freak out and empty the pool out.
That's weird. That makes you feel like a living turd at that point, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody out.
Duty.
You're living duty. Oh
man.
Terrible. Hey, by the way, Mike, speaking for your experiment, did the duty float or did it sink?
It sank.
Interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
That means they had to rig up a special duty for the movie.
Well, we know that the movie didn't use an actual official Baby Ruth, or at least I guess they didn't call it a Baby Ruth, I suppose.
Well, Baby Ruth will sink, but a Baby Rut will float.
Yeah, that's why they used it. That's weird. I'm surprised that it didn't float.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, there's no reason why it would float. I can't think of any good reason for that. Caramel.
I just want it to.
Peanuts. Do peanuts float? No.
Mike, do you have any peanuts you could throw in the water and see if they'll float?
Actually, I do.
I think they sink.
I actually do.
I think I do.
I have a bag of Valencia peanuts in the kitchen, but I'm not going to throw them in this water because I'd like to eat them.
I'm starving.
Oh, okay. Well, you can certainly put something in water and still eat it. We've established that it's no.
I don't want to eat it
no
now.
big deal.
I don't want to eat it now, motherfucker. I want to put it in my lunch tomorrow.
I'll soak them when I'm in the mood to eat them.
Yeah. So do you fill a little Tupperware thing with water, and you put some peanuts in that, and then you take it in your lunch?
Dan will remember this. Remember boiled peanuts from down in Florida?
Oh, I love that. Well, they'd sell those out in front of Tigers games even before that.
Boiled?
Back in the 80s, early 80s, they had boiled peanuts. I don't know if they do that out in Detroit
no,
anymore.
because I
love those boiled peanuts.
That's a southern thing. I don't know how the hell they got up in Detroit.
They're really soft, right?
Yeah, they're soaked and they're boiled.
It's
they're
weird,
in the shell, right?
Yeah, the shell just comes apart.
I feel like it's more satisfying in that it doesn't make you feel as gross.
Yeah, it's good. I liked it.
As gross as what? Just eating that many peanuts?
I feel like a bunch of dry peanuts and you feel like you've had too much snack food in a way.
Yeah,
that's
I know
just
what you
me.
mean.
But with boiled peanuts, it's like you're having sprouts or something. It's got a different feel to it, like a vegetable-y feel.
Yeah. You're eating a plant.
Yeah, that's what it sort of feels like. I miss the boiled peanut. I think Mike, I last got boiled peanuts in 2006 World Series.
They had boiled peanuts.
They had boiled peanuts. You know, of course,
I've
they don't
had them,
sell
but I
them at
can't
the
remember
park.
where.
It's the people out front,
outside.
just selling bags of them.
All right, so we're done with the experiment. We can get into the minute now.
Minute.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Spaulding is being a strangely aggressive jerk in a way that we haven't seen him be before. We can only assume it's because he's high on this very special pot that he got from an exotic stranger.
I also think it's interesting that, because we know Chuck Schick was partaking in the joint.
Right.
Because Terry passes it to him.
Yeah.
He's not receiving it the joint pass where you're just a conduit to the next person.
Yeah, you just pass it on.
You keep it pretty far away from you. You grab it. Not that I've ever done this. I've never done any controlled substances of any kind. But you take the joint and you pass it while it's still, 2 feet from your body. You just move it to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
But Chuck Schick receives the joint the way that you would when you're going to sit there with it for a minute and savor it. And then only moments later, he's walking around with Judge Smails like it's no big deal.
And we learn that he's clerking for him. And we learn that he's clerking for him. I mean, would you do that? Yeah, you wouldn't.
Weird.
It's the same thing with why are they smoking weed at the country club or the yacht club in front of people that they rely on in a sense?
Yeah, but
I don't get that.
Would Judge Smails necessarily notice? Would he recognize the smell or the telltale signs of somebody who's stoned? Would he actually pick up on that?
That's an interesting take there, Tom. Where this was a different time, so you couldn't just smoke pot out in the open the way that you can now. Mm-hmm. But it may be that it's so far in that direction that it's where older people don't even recognize the smell of it because they never went to jazz clubs or anything.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever, jazz man. No, they say, but Dr. Beeper comes up and says, "Ha ha ha, save me a poke."
Well, he's a little younger though than Judge Smails.
Yeah, but they run in the same circle.
Right.
You would think that
true.
if I'm trying to keep my clerking job with Judge Smails, I'm not going to let his best friend know that I'm loading up.
Right.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
you
good
guessed
point.
right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fantastic point.
Well, it's good to work these things out. Ever since Mike got scientific, he's been real. He's had a laser-like focus.
Right. It sharpens your mind.
A wet candy bar sharpens your mind.
That's right.
Yeah, those are the kind of experiments I run. Other people, go into the lab and put their lab coat on, and they deal with acids and bases.
Wait, you weren't wearing a lab coat this whole time? What's the
No,
matter
I'm just
with you?
saying they go in there and they work with stuff that could actually burn their eyes.
Yeah.
They get the calculations correct before they check it and recheck it and have their lab partner run the numbers.
Yeah.
I just all I did was fill a bowl with water, and all I did was fill the bowl with water and threw a Baby Ruth in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Put on grabbed my clipboard,
Mike,
took a few
he
notes.
He had beakers and Bunsen burners, but they were just for show.
Right.
Yeah.
Hit a little Jacob's ladder thing with the electricity going up the thing between the two things. I'm not getting near that thing.
And the thing's loud, and you have to talk over it. As you can clearly see,
these lights are going all the way up to the top.
Yeah, that's because proteins are burning. Much like in your body. This is very interesting stuff.
As you can see, the bellhop is no longer on the fake duty.
It's all fun and
Just
games.
going for a swim.
Yeah, it's like those two Lego people are doing looking at the picture that Mike sends. They're engaging in a Scottish sport. Who can sit on the duty long enough without falling off?
Yeah, it's like trying to spin them off the
duty.
log.
What a boring sport.
Yeah, well.
Oh my God, and you actually do have the girl in the rubber ducky thing. That's incredible.
Yep.
Because that's what the girl has in the movie, right? Where she's screaming duty?
Yeah, I just grabbed... No, I think she's got floaties. I don't know.
I feel like she's holding on to something. But either way, you did an amazing job.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
what I'm
good
here for.
podcaster,
Incredible.
Mike.
Yeah. My hat's
there's
off.
that
That's what I'm
kind of
here
Lego
for.
people,
That's what
I get it.
do. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have daughters. They get to play with the girl Legos. I
Well, no,
understand.
they come in a... No, they all come in the box.
Tom, do you strictly control the gender of your Legos for your son?
Not at all. My son is free to buy whatever Legos he wants. I just think it's funny that they have girl Legos. That there are girl Lego sets with ponies and friendship and things. And there are boy Legos with murder and mayhem and zombies and skeletons and robots and monsters and heebies and jeebies and gremlins and goonies and werewolves and Frankenstein monsters and vampires and Loch Ness monsters and
Terry Funk.
Flash Funk.
Flash Funk.
Terry Funk. Junkyard Dog. Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Should we explain all the references we make, or do we just leave it out there for people to get? Okay.
You just leave it. One in every 50,000 people will get it, and it'll be great, and they'll love it.
Yeah, and they'll laugh extra hard.
The rest of you are dum-dums.
It'll make them feel special.
Hello, dum-dum.
Hello, dum-dum.
If you get the reference we just did, go leave us a review on iTunes and write that in the comments. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Harvey Korman thanks you. Thank you, dum-dum.
Yeah, but so she calls. So Mrs. Smails shows up, and she's very taken with Danny Noonan and his Dick Cavett outfit. And oh yes, you're the young man who wants to be in the Senate.
Yeah. He's told a series of lies. You never even heard that lie, but you know.
That's what I like about that. It's just this behind the scenes lie.
You're the man who walked on the moon.
And yeah, she calls them a couple of bogies. Yeah. What's a bogey?
A boogie.
Bogey?
I don't know what a boogie
Maybe like a
is.
beatnik or something.
Maybe. I feel like she just made it up. Like she was going for something else and didn't quite get there or something.
First of all, how would you spell it? Because if I don't want to look it up, because you're just going to be looking up boogie, which is a well-known...
I wrote it in my notes, and that's how I spelled it. I actually spelled it boogies. Like Boogies, which my computer did not recognize. There's a red underline under it.
Huh. You get a lot of boogie, you get a lot of boogeyman, that kind of thing.
I guess so.
I guess a boogie could be a Bugie boogie.
Yeah.
Well, then you get bougie, short for bourgeois, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
No.
Can't look it up. The same thing happened to me recently when I lanced a boil and it got pussy, and I wanted to look up on the internet what to do, and I just couldn't. Let's just say it didn't work.
That's weird.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, when you have to lance your own boil, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
When it gets pussy, you'll have to try and Google it, and it's going to be terrible.
Hey, guys. Nope. Judge Smails came back. Yeah. Judge Smails is back in this movie, for God's sake.
I love Judge Smails. We haven't seen him in a long time.
It feels like
he's
weeks
excited.
And weeks.
The man's a goddamn genius.
He is. And he's dressed very similarly to Danny, and he wears it well in its own way. He's got that crest on his lapel of his blazer.
That's got to be for the...
Is it
Bushwood crest?
Bushwood or the Yacht Club, one of the two.
Yeah, I can't really tell. Somebody knows. Right in.
He's got a little bit of a different. There's a different ascot that he's got on.
Yeah, it almost
Chuck
looks like a
Schick
tie.
is like your absolute standard yuppie casual Oxford. This look has basically stayed the same for what seems to be centuries.
God, you know what? I kind of dress like Chuck Schick a lot of the time. I'm just realizing that.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but you're right, Dan. This kind of level of entitlement clothing can be found in all civilizations.
Yeah.
Right.
I think even in some of the the hieroglyphic work in Egypt had people in the Oxfords and
Well, you would know. You were just there. You didn't take any rubbings of any hieroglyphs with khakis and Oxfords?
I mean, like a Jackie Treehorn type rubbing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That'd be great if you're looking at the hieroglyphs and there was just a yuppie guy with a polo Oxford and some pleated khakis.
Yeah. Right next to the spaceman.
Topsiders.
Yeah. right next to the man in the spacesuit.
Yeah.
Are you drinking lots of Tang, Mr. Spaceman? You remember that as a kid? The ad campaign for Tang?
Yeah, it's what the astronauts drink.
Yeah, the astronaut drink is a powdered drink.
Tastes kind of like oranges, sort of.
Yeah. It was like Dippin' Dots, the ice cream of the future.
Today.
To go. No, it's just like ice cream in little tiny balls.
Yeah. It's like it sticks to your tongue a little bit because it's like freeze-dried or something.
Yeah, freeze-dried bananas and Tang.
Pretend
You
you're in
remember
space.
the one that like McDonald's would sell you that's in the McDonald's? It looks like the mustard container that you take it to parties and it's the McDonald's orange drink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think so. Yeah.
And once in a while you go to a party and the parents would have it catered by McDonald's.
It's like a
and
big
they would
jug.
have all these hamburgers, a big stack of them.
God, really?
Yeah, and then they would have like this one of those yellow big sports containers with a spigot.
And it's a
It was
McDonald's
full
one.
of this orange drink.
Yes, you're right.
But it was in McDonald's colors, so it looked just like that standard French's mustard container, almost.
And you saw it, Dan, because we played baseball. Those would get reused. Those McDonald's,
Oh yes.
like the big water containers, you'd see them in the dugouts.
Oh yeah.
Now, who was selling that? Now, I never knew that there was like a party service from McDonald's where you get 1,000 hamburgers and.
I think if you called McDonald's up and says, "Look, I got a thing for a bunch of kids that I want. I'm trying to throw a party here, and I got this baseball team," and then if you said like, "Give me 40 Cokes," they would be like, "Look, we got a better option for you. Hey, we've got other things, sir. We'll give you the Tang."
Just tell the kids the astronauts drink it and they'll drink it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's from space.
Yeah, leave us
What
alone.
more do you need to know?
Tell them the astronauts also shit in their own pants, and the kids will do that.
They didn't shower for about a year.
Yeah, they didn't shower. They crapped their own suits.
All right.
Kids will love that.
Yeah.
Chuck Schick has a perfect name, like it's just.
It is a perfect name. God bless these
Perfect.
guys for their names.
Yep, upper crust law school kind of a corporate lawyer name, Chuck Schick.
Yeah.
And there's probably a firm, later on, Schick and Schick.
I was going to say Schick and Schick.
Steak and shake. These past couple of minutes, not only are they full of great stuff, but they begin and end well. Because this one ends right with with his Saint Copious of Northern, and just kind of gives up as he's saying it.
Yeah, he's not
It's
listening
great.
to
And right
me. I'm
before
not gonna
that
finish
is
one.
where you get the absolute, as usual, solid gold acting from Judge Smails,
Yeah.
who, for some reason, it's taken him a little while to notice that this guy's dressed exactly the same as he is.
Yeah,
And
he
he
doesn't
gives
like
a look
it.
of like sharp, sudden, but also he's trying to hide it and hold off his embarrassment. And this is a sophisticated bit of acting that basically no one else in the movie is capable of.
Right.
Right.
But he conveys that phrase. He's looking him up and down. The phrase is, "The fuck are you dressed like that for?"
Yeah.
And he's trying to
Right.
figure out, what are you trying to get? Like, what are you trying to get from me by doing
Right, I'm the
this?
captain around here.
Yeah, there's only one captain around here.
Trying to make time with my best girl.
I'll see you in the Senate. And he looks him up and down.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's a great. Telling you, and probably the crescendo is just around the corner here.
Yeah.
Just
God,
a minute or two off.
I can't wait.
Yeah, folks, we're getting a lot of the music now that is you may recognize from the beginning of the Caddyshack Minute. The intro
That's
music
right.
is coming up, but also the yacht music that we heard in the last minute is sometimes used for when Tom has an announcement to make about something like the iTunes store or needing to give a trigger warning for the last Tango in Paris conversation that we had.
Or explaining that Dan is now going to do some commentary on his missing audio track.
Some weird late night audio tracking that makes no sense. Yeah.
This is assuming that we haven't been sued for using that music and haven't replaced it by now.
Yeah. A Gordon Jump type preface to a show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in case you're planning
a
on
very
listening to the
special-
Caddyshack Minute with your family, you should know that
Don't.
we're a couple of goons and we
Yeah.
use bad words and we talk about boobs.
Right. In
One
this
of your most
episode, an episode of Little House on the Prairie is referred to that, while never having existed, does exist in some level in Tom's mind.
It existed in Tom's mind while he was fighting a high fever at 12 years old.
Existed on the nation's television sets through the airwaves.
You have no proof of that, Tom.
I have nothing but proof. I've shown it. I'll produce it again. God damn it.
He does actually, because we saw a clip from it, and
I know.
Totally did.
I'm trying to carry on a running gag where we just don't. We refuse to accept that it exists and that Tom didn't dream it up while he's had too many steakums and he's sitting there in the middle of the night.
Well, now that you've explained it.
Yeah. Well,
now
Mike
it's
ruined it
fun.
already.
But there is that.
You trying to make time with my best girl?
And
Who wears it better, Danny or Judge Smails? This
Smails.
exact ensemble.
Smails, yeah. Danny's very uncomfortable in that thing.
Where do you get
too
it,
big
by the
for
way,
him.
actually, now that I think about it?
No,
Where'd you get that whole outfit?
rental?
Can you rent a blazer? I guess you could.
Maybe his dad
Just
got it
before
for
he
him and
popped into
said,
the scene, he pushed an old man off the dock into the water.
You see an
Stole
old
his
man
clothes.
walk by in his underwear later.
Right.
he just walks by in a barrel.
The suspenders, the barrel.
Yeah. There he is.
I love that. In like cartoons, they always had a guy. He was wearing a barrel because he didn't have any clothes. Like, did that ever actually happen?
No.
Did someone ever wear a barrel?
How can you afford a barrel?
Do you remember what it was? They would show that it was in the cartoons, and they would show people wearing a barrel with suspenders who were poor.
Right.
It wasn't like the clothes were taken from them in the episode. They would just show poor people as wearing barrels.
Well, yeah, of course. But I just mean, like, is a barrel, I bet if you tried to buy a barrel, it would be pretty expensive.
No, but they would just find them because this was the age of post prohibition, so they'd ship the beer in the barrels.
Oh, right. So
there's that bar in Brooklyn where you go and you change in the back and you come out in a barrel with suspenders and then you drink your
no, but I'm sure
out of a bag.
I'm sure barrels were laying around like shipping pallets were.
Yeah. But those were much more comfortable than the shipping pallets.
But I think the writers of the cartoons were making a commentary about like maybe, Herbert Hoover or something, like Hoover flags or something.
Flags,
it was like, hey, we're all so poor that we're wearing barrels.
Right.
Did anybody walk around with the Hoover flags just to show, like, it's like this symbol of being broke, where your flags are Hoover flags being the outturned pockets of your pants?
Yeah.
Like, did anybody actually just ever put out the Hoover flags and go, look, I got nothing, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe you should walk around like this just to be a little safer.
And they all lived in the tent cities called Hoovervilles.
Yeah.
Hooverville.
Now, speaking of the cartoons, remember when they had during World War II, they had like the very patriotic, almost propaganda type. You would have the Bugs Bunny, and then they would have the ones that were like narrated, and it was about the war, and it was kind of funny, but yeah. But then they had the most completely racist, like they would have like the Japanese, and they'd be like slanty eyes, but they would also have like a rice patty hat, and like, oh, that's not Japanese.
Right.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a stereotype, and second, it's the
wrong one.
Yeah, that's Vietnamese or.
Yeah, that's a different part of the continent, my friend.
Yeah, those Looney Tunes. I mean, there was a time when it was very.
Yeah, it got real racist there, didn't it?
Shit got real.
We talked about this before with Slowpoke Rodriguez. I mean, they didn't get much better in the 60s, did they?
No, they didn't.
Because I think Slowpoke Rodriguez came from the 60s, maybe, about 60s.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones you're talking about, I think, like you say, is the World War II era.
Yeah, it was the 40s.
Uh-huh.
Or just right out of World War II.
Danny has many more gold buttons on his blazer than Judge Smails does.
Right.
I don't know what the significance of that is.
Yeah, he's got
his more double-breasted.
Better in class.
Yeah, his go to 11.
His buttons go to 11.
Mm-hmm.
His has one more.
Yeah, but why don't you just have fewer buttons and just make them bigger so it's just the same amount of gold?
And you're not going to button it anyway.
These go to 11.
But these go to 11.
He's just chewing his gum.
I watched that the other night. That's a really good movie.
That is delivered, that line in particular and that whole scene is delivered like it's pure art. How good
You can see the wheels in his head trying to make the connection, and he can't. He's just like, as he's chewing his
just
gum.
with a look, you can see that dumbness. He can't figure it out.
He's trying to connect the dots. He can't do it.
And then he just gives up.
Yeah, these go to 11. I don't know what you're trying to get at.
I shit you not. I've seen in interviews, I've seen the president do exactly the same thing.
Oh, sure.
Like this desire to comprehend what somebody's saying to him, and then this moment where he just like, I give up.
Yeah,
it's pretty
I want to
quick.
say something
It takes
else.
a couple seconds. He doesn't have the kind of patience that Nigel Tufnell has.
Right.
I've seen the same thing happen.
Yeah, Nigel's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to. He's trying to learn. He has some intellectual curiosity.
Yeah.
He wants to know for a second.
But he just doesn't have the chops to pull it off.
Right. We have the ours go to 11 president right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Ours
so
go to
tired
15.
of winning.
Well, you guys,
Nigel.
listen.
Yeah. Oh, Dan said it before I did. He said, listen.
I said,
But
listen.
I agree. Listen.
Listen. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we may have done it with this minute. I don't know. I think we're done. Do you guys think we're done?
Yeah,
It's
solid.
like one
It
of
was
those
solid.
minutes. There's less to say sometimes when the minute is
Yeah.
so good.
And we can admit that. We can admit when we're out of stuff to say.
And we're headed down to the
mind that.
sloop.
No.
Oh,
You
see the-
loop.
You
Mike's
see
got a lot of
the
chocolate.
you see the just the people passing by. They're all excitedly
parade.
heading down to the parade heading down to the sloop.
Yeah.
Right.
And it
It's
just
funny
doesn't
'cause,
go.
like,
it
all
just is
these
not going to
people-
go as planned. It's just not going to go as planned.
No.
All these
Of course
people
not.
going down there, and if you count them walking by, there's just like, it seems like dozens of people.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, this boat can't hold more than 3 people if you look at it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it hasn't shown up yet, so we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we can.
But he has established
that
with the look of Danny saying, kind of giving him the I'm the only captain here look. But he's about to understand there's another captain on the lake.
Oh my God. We haven't seen
boy.
that guy in a long time.
And
And
it
he has a
ain't
co-captain.
Swanson.
Yeah, I was going to say he has a co-captain too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're excited
Listen.
to get into the rest of this movie and the rest of the scene.
Yeah.
So we're going to call it.
Yep.
55 is now in the books.
And I have
Thank
to
you all for
drain this
joining
pool.
us. What?
I have to drain the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll take about like a day.
Yeah, that'll take a day.
A day we determined.
Clean,
okay.
sterilize, and disinfect that dish.
Put it right here.
It's no big deal. And congratulations to all of us for confirming that it is no big deal.
I think I might go have a wet candy bar. I'm kind of in the mood for it.
Everybody soak the candy bar of their choice.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
we
soak
invite
it
the
in
listeners
milk
to
or
do the
something.
same. And
I'm
share
gonna
your
have
thoughts.
a milk poached Milky Way.
Do it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? What if I take this now and I put it in the frying pan and just kind of slow
Jesus.
melt it down a little bit, add a little.
It's gonna stick
know.
that.
I feel like it's gonna be more messy than delicious.
Well, you start with a little
chocolate's
butter
gonna
on the, a little
caramelize.
butter.
oh my God.
You could do a double boiler, Mike. That would
That's
work
what
a
I'm.
little
Yeah,
bit
there you
better.
go. Yeah, I'll put on top. See how it breaks down.
Yeah.
What if
maybe
you just
add-
what if you just put it in some pancake batter? Just make a pancake, but with like a gigantic Baby Ruth in it.
That'd be a
And then
good.
just vomit.
Turn it into a softer duty so it could be more manageable.
Eat more fiber.
All right. Shut it down.
Oh, we're grown men. Thank you for listening to us this time. Please come back next time and listen to us some more here on the Caddyshack Minute.
Boogies.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.